Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kostas Manolas. His presence could be key for this defence. He's a fabulous athlete, strong and quick, and he's always going to fancy himself in a tussle with an attacker. If the opponents were planning an aerial bombardment, then they might have to think twice about it, because he's very strong aerially too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Zielinski. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Kayahon! Oh, that is at another time! Great idea, just poorly executed.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Mertens, over to the left. Lorenzo Insigne gets away from his opponent, has a pop! Goal! Napoli!
Napoli are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Napoli take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hoists it forward. Now it's Kayahon, and it's Mertens. Now it's Insigne. Lorenzo Insigne. Fabian Ruiz. How about a shot? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And here's towering header, and the ball's come out. What a throw in. Napoli are in control here on the brink of half-time. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Zielinski. Insigne takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, that's a waste.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hits one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to match.
And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Napoli, it's Mertens! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mertens really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Balotelli. Balotelli! A real chance and a real let-off.
Balotelli just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Gulan. Lorenzo Insigne. And here's Mertens. And the shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Here it is now, surely! Politano. It's anyone's ball. And it's played forward. Oh, the ball's come loose!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Payeer is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Has a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball. All he needed to do was get some control on it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal.
Hits one! Tries lifting it over.
Brescia are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Lorenzo Insigne.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's Balotelli.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Lozano.
Napoli are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Just 5 minutes left. Napoli need to hold on for a few more moments. Looks to thread it through. Good ball. It's a great going for goal. No mistake. And surely now the result's beyond doubt. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Brescia have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Napoli could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out.
Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. He's gone direct. And that may well be that. That is that. Napoli have won it as much